I mean, the one thing that's blowing my mind is we have this government shutdown, and yet we have two telescopes up there. One is called the James Webb Space Telescope, and the other is the Hubble. We have these amazing pieces of equipment. The government is shut down. Not NASA is quiet about the whole thing, and we don't have a clear picture. I mean, these
Yeah.
telescopes, especially James Webb. James Webb is less than 10 years old. I mean, it's been in space. I think it was launched in like 2023 or something, maybe sooner. I'm not sure on that one. But why don't we have a clear picture of this thing? I
Yeah,
mean,
that's weird, dude.
we could
That's
see a dot on Pluto, which we've exterminated from the list of planets.
Well,
Like,
see,
what?
another thing that I thought was interesting was they made comments about like there's iron and nickel that's coming off of it moving. It's like, well, how the fuck can you determine that there's iron and nickel, but you can't get a clear picture?
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
that
And
doesn't make a whole lot of
well,
sense.
that's an interesting point. The iron and nickel thing is, from what I gather, a whatever the fuck scientists call it, a formula that is not um, within the dictionary that we go by. We don't understand it, and it's different. And I don't know. There's so many different things about this thing that just for me, the number one thing is how it can move, speed up, slow down, turn,
Sure. Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
get sucked into one of the planet's orbits. I mean, that's what happens when things come in. They either crash into something and, so, all right. So we have an atmosphere that burns things up before they enter into our beautiful clouds and all of that. And when they burn up, they break down and they become smaller. And we actually get hit thousands of times every single year by space debris and stuff like that. But planets like Mars, where they don't have an atmosphere, they have things hit and bombard, but they become relics on those planets. And Dr. Avi Loeb said, instead of working towards building a base on Mars, why don't we just go to Mars and investigate the relics, but build a base in space? Like like
Yeah.
a massive base. And that is the way, we can look to moving. But yeah, things are hitting us all the time and they get sucked in by gravitational pull or they just collide because they are on that trajectory. But this thing is doing what it wants up there.
As much as I want to believe
Ricky
in this
Bobby.
thing, it's the like the whole timing of like this whole Project Blue Beam and all that kind of stuff. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, if I went outside and I looked up and I saw, Independence Day type of shit, right? I don't think I would believe it. I think I'd be like, oh, look, it's a fucking hologram. Oh, this mini Martian in my yard. He's just a hologram. He's not
Well,
real.
well, I get that. I mean, but you know our stance on our phone call last night. Just be ready and
Yeah.
and
Well,
and yep, be ready.
that's how today's show was put together, was based on that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
No, we
so on
actually
that
thought it
note,
was important that we just talk about it and whoever listens to it,
yeah.
we hope you
So
wisen up and just be ready for anything.
so basically, this whole episode came about our conversation last night, where we were talking about this AI thing, and then all of a sudden it was like, well, how many other things were, how many other times were we told that the world's ending and there's a catastrophic event and this and that, and I guess when I had kids, everything changed. Like, I realized it was no more like I can't just worry about myself. I have to worry about my two children and my wife. So now, like, my fortress has to be four strong instead of one strong.